Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out some more of the awesome FPS roguelike Abyssus from Double Moose Games. So, in last episode, in case you missed it, we used the disc thrower gun, this beauty, and we spammed explosions like that, and we absolutely annihilated bosses using the power of frost. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then do go check out the previous video. But I've not really decided what we want to do today. I'm thinking maybe we try and get a damage over time build going, get the Tesla gun up and going. Spark orb, yeah, we don't have any unlocks for it yet. So the Tesla gun fires laser beams like that, or you can charge it up and it fires balls that bounce around the map and damage enemies that it touches. I think as well, let's change our ability to the anchor. We've not used the anchor yet. Anchor says, slam an anchor in front of you, dealing damage in a wide area. That is the anchor. Boom. Massive AoE, big damage, all the good stuff. And we want to put nautical horrors in. Enemies and bosses deal 30% additional damage and their health is increased by 50%. If we complete that, then we can get to Corrupted Depths. Corrupts one random death per area. Corrupted Depths offer a player choice between an easier and a harder depth, with the harder one granting extra rewards. We definitely want that. So yeah, let's keep pushing. And down we go. So what I'm thinking is, hopefully, ooh, we get a legendary to start with. Let's see what it is. A phoenix feather revives and fully heals you. Charm breaks when activated. Yeah, I think we can get a decent dot build going with the laser beam because it triggers super quick. Like, hits trigger fast with this thing. You see that? So any on-hit effects go hard with this gun. And then if you want, like, big AoEs... Okay, that wasn't really representative of the AoEs that this can do. But still. Ooh, there's a chest over here. Let's go pick it up. What's in... Do we have anything else in this room? Not that I can see. Let's use the anchor. You see that? Nearly just about one-shotted those guys. So close to being one-shot. All we need is an upgrade for it, and then we'll be able to one-shot little dudes. Just that 15% extra damage will come super in handy. Not getting anything in this rooms though. We got one chest. There we go. Just bonk them to death. See you later, buddies. And we just blast our way to victory here. And see what our first blessing option is. Okay. We can go for a gold burst or aspect of frost. We did frost build in the last video. I think gold burst might actually work pretty well because we have lots of little hits. And one of the upgrades for gold burst is you deal 20% of your total gold as additional damage. So yeah, sure, let's try gold burst. And let's put it on our primary.
That's the good stuff.
We'll always open this up because you usually get some good stuff, and if not, you get money. 25 extra health. I will not complain at that. Every little helps. One thing that I've learned since our last video is how important shops are. I was playing with a few friends, and my mate has a higher brine level, and one of the difficulty modifiers makes enemies harder but guarantees you get a shot. Also, you get 75% more money, so it makes Gold Burst a lot better. Because you can get tons more money. Is there another enemy? Yeah. Okay. And it basically just means... Oh, we've destroyed 2 of the pylons. Where's the last one? Yeah, it basically means that you can pretty easily fill out entire trees. Look at that. It just stays there and zaps all the enemies. You gotta love that. Takes up about 20 ammo doing the secondary fire. Hold on a sec. Sorry, I'm back. Just had to let my dog out. She seems to really like entering and leaving the room while I'm recording. Okay, let's get some health. And I am willing to use a heal there. Ooh, burst upgrade. We just got 2 spawners here, so we kind of just want to take them out as soon as we can. Otherwise, they're just going to endlessly spawn these flying guys. I think we'll enhance our laser beams. Your secondary duration is increased by 20% for each active secondary effect. Or backup battery. Increase magazine size by 50. Killing enemies grants 10 stacks of backup battery. When you run out of ammo, stacks of backup battery are consumed to instantly refund 1 ammo per stack. Okay. Yeah, that works for me. Now, are we going to go... Oh, it's not the elite yet. We got an upgrade here as well. Let's just get a secondary fire in there before we start shooting. Oh yeah, there's a chuffing spawner. Get out me face, thank you. Putting mines on the floor. Oh, there's still a spawner. Oh, my bad. I totally missed that. That's what was putting down the little AoEs on the ground. Our gold burst goes from 16 to 32% chance to create a gold burst, and damage goes from 15 to 30%. Now I think this should be the elite, yeah. Cool. You know the drill for the elite. Upgrade a random blessing each time you reach intervals of 750 gold. Or get 10 extra gold if you take no damage during an encounter. Let's just get pot of gold for now. We just strafe around this dude. The laser beams can never hit you if you just keep going left and right. Or left or right. It was just a little guy that hit us there, not the elite, I swear. Just ignore all of that. little enemies. Because they all get destroyed when the elite gets destroyed. Just like that. And we get a legendary. Your explosions trigger twice. Sure. I don't think we're doing explosions. Do we want to go back for that max health? Yeah, I think we will. If we're gonna go hard on the max health on any floor, it should probably be the first floor. Plus we've got over 400 max health here, so we can actually trigger it and get up to 550 max health. It just means a little bit of backtracking and most probably missing the timed chest. But they're super difficult to get anyway. We will, at some point, do a run where the sole purpose is trying to get all of the timed chests. But I think I need an insanely overpowered run and a really good start to get that. Right, we got one heal now. And on we go. I can't remember if after this elite there's an upgrade. Normally there's rewards, but I think because the reward comes before the elite. Oh no, there is one here as well. Okay, so you get 2 abilities. Let's try Aspect of Blood. Gives the power to deal damage based on your health, and every blood blessing increases your max health. Secondary Fire deals 15% additional damage and has 16% chance to cause hemorrhage. Sounds good to me. Hemorrhage is the trigger that deals a certain amount of damage based off your max health. We got time trial on this floor, so we got to go quick. And we got a Beyblade. We got 2 Beyblades even. Try and aim for the top. That's their weak spot. And I feel like we're doing a lot of damage on these early floors. I want to save my money because we got gold burst, so definitely don't use the well. At least in my opinion. I could be wrong. Sometimes you can get really good stuff from the well. But what can I say? I'm just not a gambling man. Oh, there's a heal there. Nice. I think I'm going to save that heal once again, though. Ah, we got another spawner. I totally missed that. And it's been damaged somehow. Okay. I must have shot it and then moved along. What do we get? Gain twice as many soul fragments. I think we kind of need that instead of Mr. Boom. Because I don't know, I don't think we're doing explosions. Unless the anchor counts as an explosion. But I'm not 100% sure on that. This looks like it's going to be the final room. So we'll probably head back and get the healing after this. We're getting so many gold burst triggers. It's glorious. And just melted that guy. Lovely. Time trial accomplished. Hey, another key as well. That's fantastic. Oh, okay. 2 more keys. That's okay. Let's do Aspect of Spirit on our ability. Our ability deals 15% more damage and has a 16% charge rate, is it? Yeah, for the spirit gauge, which you can see in the bottom middle of the screen. that little bar. It'll, when we hit enemies with our Q, which is our anchor, it'll fill up that bar, and when that bar's filled, it'll fire loads of spirits off that home in and attack enemies. Pretty sure they expire on hit. Okay. What do we got in the shop? The gold burst. We got one gold burst. Midas touch. Enemies that die within 2 seconds of being hit by gold burst turn to gold and drop additional gold. Fantastic. That's a really good pickup. Fan is also insane. I don't think I can say no to fan. Let's pick it up. And do we want to keep Phoenix Feather? Yeah, probably. Get rid of Spiritual. Twice as many soul fragments is nice. But it's not necessary. We're on 111 coins. Right, before we go into the boss, I'm just going to have a sip of coffee. Let's go. Bring it on, big boy. To jump at us straight away. Closer we are to guys, the more damage we're going to do with fan. Fan, like, essentially triples your damage. It is redonkulous. Right, where's the crystal gonna turn up? Here we go. Get as close as possible so we can get all 3 beams attached. And just jump around this guy. We can take a few hits. Crystal popping up this way. Should be able to melt it. Melting completed. Now, do these guys drop gold? I don't know. I don't know if the little guys do drop gold. Oh, he got stuck there. That was strange. Is he glitched out? That looks a bit glitchy to me. Bye-bye, bozo. Head start. Increases damage by 40%, but decreases damage boost by 1% for every minute elapsed since the start of the expedition. No, thank you. Alright. Let's get some upgrades in. Probably go for pot of gold here to upgrade a random blessing each time you reach intervals of 500 gold now. Sealed. 1 minute off getting the timed chest there. It seems to always be either just over a minute or just under 2 minutes. I'm always so close to getting that timed chest, but just miss it. I get as much gold off as possible, so I'm just killing stuff with our primary here. Because enemies drop gold when they're affected by gold burst. Let's see. Larger battery secondary can be charged an additional 2 steps. Or wireless transmitter. Your secondary duration is increased by 20% for each active secondary effect. Do you know what? I'm going to re-roll there. Streamlined transistor. Increase the damage the longer you fire without letting go of your primary. Okay, that sounds insane. High frequency. Increases the range/radius of your secondary by 50%. This is also good, but the streamlined transistor just sounds incredible. Better than ever. It's basically gonna be a big portion of our damage to bosses. Feel like room clearing, we're doing pretty good job at the moment. Excuse me? Somehow I got hit there. I thought the guy died before he got his attack off. Evidently I was wrong. Just want as much money as possible. Yeah, I'll sack health now. And I'll come back for that 400. We just keep our charge primary held down and we should be dealing pretty insane damage. Wow. All of those guys were taken out from one, like, full clip of our magazine there. Come on, gold. Yes, more gold burst. Take less damage per 100 gold you have, or picking up gold increases fire rate and reload speed. Yeah, I like Gold Rush. Let's get fire rate and reload speed. And sure, I'll open this. This is where you get the anchor. Freebie. Using your ability has 50% chance not to trigger the cooldown. I mean, that is insane, but not for this build. We will do an equipment build at some point, and Freebie is going to be the linchpin for that build. And you know what I'm gonna do? Let's heal and get an extra 25 max health. Hopefully we'll find another heal, well, a full heal in the next rooms before the elite. Don't know if I'd take it before we try the elite or not. But yeah, see what we got going on in here. Gonna start, there we go, healers. Yes, lads. Prepare to get absolutely demolished. That is that room done. Never letting go of fire. We still don't have the blessing that gives us more damage based on the amount of gold that we have. So that's going to be a key lynch piece of this build that we're going to want. Did we take damage there? No? Right. You gotta move along. I think we can safely take out the small fry now. We've got rid of the guys that provide invulnerability. Ooh, we got hit by Turtle Boy there. Yeah, we're not using the wishing well. No chance.
You're in the way.
Destroy the spawners. Okay, that's one spawner down. Just ignore the enemies for now and head straight for the spawners. Because enemies just constantly keep coming if you don't destroy the spawners. My god, so many explosions and AoEs. Alright. Get rid of this healer. Oh shit. He got us. Now we get up close and personal with the turtle. There's a heal. Okay. Right before the elite. we'll come back for that heal after we've beat the elite. I like to be as close as I can to this guy. So he keeps doing his, like, close range AoEs that I find a lot easier to dodge than his charge attacks. You just go in and out, in and out, in and out. Oh, did get hit a few times. It doesn't actually do that much damage if you get hit. And is done. Twice as many soul fragments. Well, I may as well pick that up now and get an extra soul fragment. I swear 2 should drop there. Maybe we've missed it. Right. Let's head back into the last room just to get our heals. 2 linking rooms together. It was. That's interesting. You don't often see that. We hit 500 gold, so one of our skills must have been upgraded. Let's get more gold burst. Gold burst now deals 20% of your gold as additional damage. Yeah, we definitely want that. Over gold burst has 10% chance to stun enemies, with a chance being based on your gold. Go exponential gold. Did anything actually upgrade when we hit 500? It doesn't look like it did. Interesting. On we go. Into depth 7. And we got an upgrade at the end of this room. How did he get me there? We definitely dodged that. Unbelievable. Not gonna lie, I do feel rather strong. That was the last guy. Lovely. Alright, let's get some upgrades. 30%. Gold burst now deals 30% of your gold as additional damage. And gold burst deals damage to an enemy based on how much gold you have. So it's 30% damage on top of whatever it was already, and we're at 574 gold.
New objective, huh?
I don't think we can kill the healer through the healing flower. Where's the last one?
Well done.
Beautiful. Right, now we go for the healers, the big guys. I'll tell you what, they won't be happy. Oh no, he's running after us. Get out me face. And stop fucking firing AoEs. There we go. He got absolutely annihilated. And that's that room done. Nothing else in this room? Nope. Along we go. We got 1 key left. They're trying. I tell you what, they're bloody trying to sneak up on us. Go on, do your throw. Alright. More gold burst, absolutely. Gold burst has 5% chance to instantly turn standard enemies into gold, with the chance increasing based on your gold. Cool. Oh, we got a free shop.
Let's resupply.
Sick. Might as well get another gold burst here. Untouched gold. Gain 10 extra gold if you take no damage during an encounter. Or distracting glare. Gold burst has 10% chance to stun enemies, with the chance being based on your gold. Let's get more gold. Do we want anything else? I don't think we want anything else. We're about to go to the boss. Can we buy a key here? No. It'd be nice if you could buy a key. We're getting close to having all the gold burst. I don't think we're going to go into this shop, just because it's my last key. And we've only just, like, we got a shop at the end of the last floor, so I'm less inclined to take it. But let's go into my favourite boss arena. I tell a lie, they're all my favourite. I'm hoping we can just kind of ignore the mechanics here and keep shooting. Not melting them as fast as with Frost, but there we go. He's gone into the next phase. Frost is specifically meant for elites and bosses. So I think with that in mind, we're doing really well. That constant damage. So many damage ticks. Yeah, we can't avoid that. Oh, shit. Shuffing explodey frogs we gotta watch out for. And there we go. Immune again. We should get more frogs. You know what? I'm just going to use a health pot here just in case. Alright, he can be damaged again. It's time. Almost dead. To be fair, we can probably just tank the rest of his hits now. Oh. Yep. Bye-bye, bozo. Say bye-bye to the beautiful map as well. Boom, down we go. We got an upgrade. No, we didn't get an upgrade. Oh, gold converter is kind of insane, but it's a little bit risky. So instead of health pickups restoring health, you get the healing value back in gold. It can really help for gold burst builds, but I'm not gonna lie, I guess I could have done it for Blood God's altar there, but I'm not 100% confident in that. Let's get Gold Rush upgrade. Picking up gold increases fire rate and reload speed by 5% for 5 seconds, stacking up to 10 times, and it goes up to 8%, no, 5% for 8 seconds and can stack up to 15 times. As we go into Act 3. The Skelly stage. These guys move around too much. But we got him. Just want to jump. Oh, he's gone in. Can we hit him in there? You're in the map, mate. Want to keep our eye out for chests. Also, I'm saving a key for the last shop. So if we get another key on this floor, then we can open some rooms. What's left? These little guys. See you later. Come on, key. Gold? I will take gold. Did we get another upgrade there? Don't think we did. I probably should have tracked how much gold we had at the time of picking that up. Do you know what? I'm gonna... Sure. Let's go hard. Ooh. Here we go for it. Do you think it'll be worth it? Yeah, let's do it. Nice. We got a gold burst, which is what we would have bought from the shop anyway. Precise gold. Gold burst has 5% chance to weak spot hit, with the chance being based on your gold. Or distracting glare. Gold burst has 10% chance to stun enemies, with the chance being based on your gold. So I think our biggest issue at the moment is probably going to be bosses. So precise gold will probably net us a lot more damage with getting weak spot hits. So we're going to go for that. Especially because we have fan, so we're hitting enemies 3 times as much. Which means the 5% chance to weak spot hit is actually like a lot better than it otherwise would be. I'm going to re-roll into more gold burst. Ooh. Do you know what? No. Hemorrhage executes enemies below 5% health. Or branding blood. Hemorrhage deals 5% more damage each time the same target is hit by hemorrhage. I think we go for a bloody execution here. We're not really using our secondary, to be honest. Our primary is pulling us, kicking and screaming through each stage. Oh, definitely want to go for... These guys heal, I think, and do big old AoEs. So it's always good to just try and take them out first. We got a full heal there. Okay. We'll be coming back for that. Now the question is, are we going to do it before or after the elite? Because the elite on this stage, I actually think is probably the hardest elite in the game. Maybe, actually no, the final stage is probably the hardest elite in the game. I take that back. It's still pretty difficult elite. And has caused me to fail several runs before. And these skulls take like no damage. But we are popping off. As long as we can hit enemies, they're dying in like seconds. Unless they have uber shields, like the friggin' skulls. What do we got here? Using an ability grants 50% increased fire rate. Nah. We don't need that. This should be the final room before we go against the elite. Okay. I think that guy just got insta-gibbed. And that is a loot goblin. Gold low unlocked. Have 1,000 gold on me. When did that happen? So we got a key from that guy. And we definitely got an upgrade there. Yeah, untouched gold got upgraded, so we get 20 gold rather than 10 gold. An extra key? Hell yeah. It's all secondary. No, let's re-roll. Ah. Oh well, let's get compact transformer. Your secondary charges twice as fast. Yeah, we can just spam the secondary now. Here comes the elite. We'll take a heal before we go into the elite. And then when we've done the elite, we'll head back and get the full heal.
Quite thorough.
Yeah, I don't think the secondary is worth doing it. It's way less DPS. Get blasted, bozo. This guy's got so much health. Okay. Just doing a cheeky double jump there. Let's destroy the crystal. Still going for the hands. The hands are the key part there. That opens up his face for big old damage. Got about 15%, 10% maybe health left. And we blew up both arms there. Should be able to get his face now. See you later. Blessed. Is it better than a phoenix feather? It's a lot more damage. Yeah, I think it's better than the phoenix feather.
Give me a go.
Like, as good as a revive is, and believe me, it is bloody good. This equates to 10% more damage for every minor and major blessing. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110% damage. Juicy. And that's only going to get more and more. How far back? Was it in the first room, the full heal? There's just no way. Oh, got a little bit scared there. Oh, it was. Thank you very much. So, what do we want? I want to max out the gold burst tree, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. We want to scale as much gold as we possibly can, since our damage is based off the amount of gold we have. So the more gold burst that we can get, not from a shop, the better. But at the end of the day, this key that we've got will be used most probably. Oh, can we not get in there? No. Will most probably be used on going to a shop. Golden skin, take 2% less damage per 100 gold you have. I love that. That is... Well, what? Per 100, we've got 1,100 gold at the moment. So 22% less damage. It adds up. See if we can do our time trial. We got 120 seconds. Oh. Being able to instantly kill guys is kind of insane. There was quite a few enemies in that room that we just insta-killed. 10% chance to weak spot hit. Yeah, let's go for it. We're going all in on gold. true money equals power build.
Let's shatter some balls.
I just want to one-shot everyone, please. And not take damage. So we can get more gold. Is this the last guy? Did we get 20 gold? We got 4 gold. Should have got 20 there. I swear I didn't get hit in that room. Do we not have an objective? Wait, what?
Sealed.
What's happening? Oh, have we gone back on ourselves? Nope, it just broke. The game just broke. Okay. Love to see that.
It's a bunch of small fry.
We've got insta-gibbed. I don't think you can insta-kill a boss. But we did the time trial. What can we get from it? A key. Okay. Let's get more gold burst. Got erupting gold. Gold burst has 20% chance to explode, with your chance being based on your gold. Or distracting glare. Gold burst has 10% chance to stun enemies, with the chance being based on your gold. Let's go for explosions. That's going to make, like, give us a fair whack more damage. Yeah.
Something good, I hope.
Can we get a gold burst? We can. Reaching gold. Gold burst has 20% chance to trigger again, prioritizing new targets within range. Or stun again. I think we got to go for double triggers, basically. And I don't want to spend any more money. The stun is the last ability we need to fully maxing out gold burst. The only issue now is that we're not going to get a whole ton more money. Or opportunities. I think we get one opportunity after this boss to... Oh, shit. To get another blessing. I'd love an upgrade as well. Right, we've phased him. Into the jumping puzzle. I'm fine getting hit by these. It's not much damage. Especially not with our damage reduction. I'd rather just be quick. Okay, for some reason that it was immune then. There we go. Can hit him again. Oh. I need to use a heal here. As we absolutely mangle the boss. Phased him in a few seconds there again. I actually quite like this jumping puzzle. It's simpler than the other ones. And boom. Wait till he becomes damageable again. Look at all those damage numbers. And see you later, buddy. Good fight. Skeleton key. It's a bit late to get that. Skeleton key means everything's unlocked. Like doors and chests. All doors and chests are unlocked. Basically gives you unlimited keys. Super useful for someone to have that on multiplayer as well. 5 seconds off. Are you shitting me? Let's take 2% less damage per 50 gold we have. So we should be taking So much less
We'll be
damage.
getting this open.
No. One day we'll get in there. We're going down the middle this time. Interesting. Once again, I just love to soak in the scenery of this place. It is absolutely stunningly beautiful. Let's go. Wreck this boss. Big boy. What you got? You got nothing. Already down to half health. And he's dead. We don't need overdrive. Increase damage, fire rate, and movement speed by 30%. Charm breaks after taking damage. I will absolutely be taking damage in this boss fight. So, unfortunately, I don't think it's worth picking up. Through we go. To the final boss. This is where our build comes together. Can we beat him quick enough? It is basically a DPS race, at least for me, because some of the mechanics I find difficult to avoid. So I just essentially just race the boss. Who can deal the most damage to who? Hello, hello. Oh, too late with that. Ooh, still managed to avoid it. You just gotta, when the red bit glows, you dodge left or right, and you can avoid that. Just keep going with the hits. We're bonking away at him. Not really needing to use anything else. We should phase him now. Yeah, he's become immune. I'd love to know what he actually says. Like what the translation for that is. That move you want to be up, well, this move you want to be up close and personal, because that he basically hits anything that's in front of him there. Oh, you're doing repeats. All right, he's immune again. Take out the balls. Oh, he still managed to hit us there, nasty. Let's just keep spamming the shit. Yes, mate. And you're done. Didn't even need to use a health potion. I guess that's just the strength of... Ooh, before blasting everyone's ears out with that. That's just the strength of Gold Burst. With 1.2 thousand money. And taking 2% less damage per 50 gold we have. So how many stacks of that is? 50. It's like 50% less damage, roughly. 60%? Nah, I think it's about 50. Baths is not my strong suit, but yeah. What an amazing run. I'm looking forward to seeing our damage numbers. To beat the last run, we need at least 2.5 mil, I think it was. So beautiful. Hell yeah. I just want more devs. Give me more. Give me more blessings. Give me more stages. Hey, we've unlocked the gold lore. Loot golems appear 10 times more often. And we've got the unstable coil to lock onto nearby enemies. Okay. We did 3.5 million damage. So yeah, I think this is the most damaging build that I've ever done. We got a lot of gold. 42% accuracy. Not exactly the most accurate. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. But thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.